over yonder hill. Down in that little valley is where I'm bound, with a couple of my buddies, where my old tree stand can be found. It's the red dirt roots in me. I'm as backwoods as I can be. I say yes sir, I say yes ma'am, and I'm proud to be who I am, and this country life is all I'll ever lead. It's the red dirt roots in me.
On today's show, host Perry Faulkner is joining pro staffer Art Gilson and Ron Rice as they hunt timber rattlers in southern Oklahoma.
Hello, I'm Brian Lunsford, and this is LCSI Concealed Storage. This is our furniture. We're a family-owned business here in southwest Oklahoma. We make quality furniture pieces out of solid wood. All of our furniture has hidden storage in it. Everything locks. Our number one concern is child safety. Once you hear the click, it opens right up, where we take the ordinary to the extraordinary. Hey, like us on Facebook or go to our website, concealedstorage.com. Thank you.
Since 1978, Bill's Sporting Goods in Claremore has been the place to go for all your hunting and shooting needs. Bill's Sporting Goods carries a full line of guns, archery, black powder, optics, reloading supplies, and all related accessories. When you buy a bow from Bill's, your setup is free. We tune all bows and refletch arrows. Also, we mount and bore sight scopes. During these times of high demand, Bill's Sporting Goods has kept prices low. Come visit us on Highway 66 in Claremore.
We're down here in southern Oklahoma with Art Gilson and Ron Rice. We're hunting for rattlesnakes. It's a little bit late in the season. They seem to be out of their dens, but I think we're going to have some good luck anyway today. Snakes we find down here are not diamondbacks. They're typically timber rattlers, and there's some big heavy-bodied snakes.
Yeah, this probably isn't a very good omen. We're on our way down to South Oklahoma to catch some timber rattlers today. We're pulling the gas up. You can see what pulls in next to us, so I hope that's not a sign from anybody.
They're following us.
Not good.
All kidding aside, rattlesnake hunting can be very dangerous. We want to do everything we can to minimize our risks. One of the first things we do, we'll park as close as possible to the hunting area, just in case of an accident. That way it's not very far to transportation to get out of there. Also, we do everything we can to minimize the risk of getting bit. We wear snake boots. If we have snake chaps, we wear them. You can handle snakes by hand, but that's extremely dangerous. Use a snake pole or some kind of a catcher so that you don't have to handle those snakes. These snakes are very strong. They can get out of control in your hand very quickly, and you want to have them far enough away so they cannot bite you.
You ready? We got in here the other day, and we're in South Oklahoma right now. No western diamondbacks. We find pygmies, but a lot of timbers in here. Found about 5 dens last weekend right in here. Come in, caught a couple snakes. So we got on a couple really nice snakes that we couldn't get here the other day that are probably 5.5 to 6 foot. We're going to get in and try to get them, but right here was one of the first ones on the edge of the road we seen. Let's go give it a shot. not real big. We got nice rattles on him, about a 3.5-foot snake. He's just laying right there in the sun. We just kicked up a coach whip right there and was trying to get him. This guy's out meandering around. Pretty snake. Dull. See how fat they are? That's surprising for all the hibernation. They're that fat. He's just coming out from underneath that. Here, let's get out where it's nice and open here. There you go. Good to go. And look around because it looks like they're just in the grass out here. Hey, Ron, I don't think you're doing this right.
Now I gotta get his head in there.
I think you gotta get the head first.
Well, it's slipping out of your tongue, Sperry.
You're not liking you, Ron.
I'm telling you. Huh?
He's fighting it all the way.
He is.
You might better come help him. He's having a hard time getting it in there.
Yeah, he's fighting it. There he goes.
There you go. He's in there now. One got away on us up there just before I caught that rattlesnake. There was a coach whip right there, but man, he moved, and when he moves that quick, the first thing you do is back off ahead, or back up, and you just do the tail. That's a big dog, no problem. Yeah, they're good. Got one? Big one. Ron just found a big old snake. Get over and check it out. There's the apple.
All right, let me go get the bucket real quick.
That's a nice body on it. Same lane right there. I want to get in there before he gets disturbed and gone. Oh, see? I don't see his head, but it's up front there somewhere. Oh yeah, what's that? That's a rattlesnake. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's up there in the yellow. Sitting that where we can muster them somewhere. Well, he got good color on this one. Still just another 4-foot snake, but he's heavy. See how thick he is. Hey, the cameraman don't have a phone. Pull him back away from me. What's my cameraman running for? That's a nice snake. Look at him. He's pretty.
The Fun Boat Store, Oklahoma's #1 pontoon dealership, featuring Avalon and Voyager pontoons, Evinrude, Honda, Suzuki, and Nissan motors. The Fun Boat Store also offers parts service on all boats and motors and a great selection of towables from Southern Marine, WOW, and sports stuff. The Fun Boat Store. We sell family fun. Come see us in Norman, Oklahoma on the east side of I-35, just south of Indian Hills Road. Check us out on the web at funboatstore.com.
Since 1978, Bill's Sporting Goods in Claremore has been the place to go for all your hunting and shooting needs. Bill's Sporting Goods carries a full line of guns, archery, black powder, optics, reloading supplies, and all related accessories. When you buy a bow from Bill's, your setup is free. We tune all bows and refletch arrows. Also, we mount and bore sight scopes. During these times of high demand, Bill's Sporting Goods has kept prices low. Come visit us on Highway 66 in Claremore.
Here we go, that's our second one, and we've been into it for, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe on snakes. Just starting to warm up. I think they're going to start pumping out of these dens pretty good. That's a lot of snakes we just found right in this one deal. That's a pretty snake. Surprised how fat they are after being in the den all winter long, you know? He's still got some good heaviness on him when they're thick. That's a heavy snake. I mean, that snake has got some weight to him. All right. Stop him in there, Ron. In a sec.
Art, can you get another? Got him?
We'll go over on the other side of the property and hit a couple dens over there and give this an hour or so. Let's see. Alrighty, this is another set of dens we have out on the property. We've only ever hunted this once the other day. We went in and caught a couple snakes pretty quick. Caught a big old rat snake and then a pretty nice rattler in here. We'll go up and try. It's a little thick though, is the only problem up here. It's a little hairy. So on this episode, we're going to stick Ron in those thick weeds and he's going to go get some snake for us. Sound good? We'll see what happens.
This is when it can get extremely dangerous. When you're trying to find a snake that's moving around in the rocks, it's very easy to overlook another snake that can be hiding in the rocks or leaves or grass. So you want to make sure somebody else is with you, looking around and helping watch what you can't see.
Oh well. Snake 1, Art 0 on that. That was a little snake. He's still right there, but flipped on me. He got down that little skinny crack, and I can't get that catcher in that crack. The crack was little. Keep our eye on these rocks.
Can you just reach in there and grab it? See, you'll let the cameraman do that, is what you say?
Exactly. I did the other day. Reached in, grabbed one by the tail, and pulled him out. Not with that one. His head was there, and I couldn't get to his body. That opening's like that, and he was flat against those rocks. There was no way. I figured maybe I'd get lucky and get him, but I don't want to hurt him. You grab him by the neck like that, and they just go nuts, you know, and go all over the place, and I don't want to break his neck. I don't know where he was.
Art discovered after trying to catch his snake that the pin in the jaws of the snake grabber had come out.
I never heard him rattle anything, you know. He pulled his head back and that quick shot underneath. That's probably one of the smallest snakes we've seen out here. He's maybe 2 foot, but he was pretty, big time pretty.
So it was time to head to the truck, do a repair, which you can tell the snakes in the bucket really didn't like all the noise.
He walked right by you. Just come out, boy. I guess I did. Boy, they blend in.
That's scary, isn't it?
You better believe it, man. I just stepping out. I eyed up that den where we got the other ones right there. Smaller snake. His eyes are clear too. He's all dull though, pretty. Just coming out. He got a few. 1, 2, 3, 11 rattles on that little snake. That's a pretty snake. That one just came out, man. That one's slow, but they're all laying out now. They're not right around to get dens. That's why chaps and boots are a must right now. That's a nice snake.
We've been hunting today. We found 3 nice snakes. Actually found 4. One was under a rock and one of the snake tongs broke as Art was trying to pull it out. But they seem to be out of the dens. They're kind of out in the grass now. Actually, Art walked right by one, and that's why we're wearing snake chaps and snake boots. Said these are some big heavy snakes. They're a lot heavier than the Western Diamondbacks, so we don't want to take any chances. It's not fun to get bit by one of these things, so we're using snake tongs down here today. And actually, we're going to come back here next year and hunt them again, so we're just doing catch and release today. We're going to let these things go. You want to let them go, Ron? You know, you could take him a little further away from it to let him go.
I think he's probably ready.
He ready to go somewhere? He's ready to fight you is what he's ready to do.
Yeah, he is.
He doesn't like
He's a
the
little
rock.
bit mad.
I'd take him over by the rock. Nice timber rattler. We'll sit over here with his friend. I hope the third one's gone somewhere.
Yeah, he's
I don't
up
see
on the
him.
rock.
If you'd like to see some of these snakes close, but don't want to go out in the woods and find them, go check out one of the rattlesnake festivals. Okeem Rattlesnake Festival is next weekend, May the 3rd, starting on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You can go check out some of the snakes and all the fun activities and have no risk of getting bit.
Alrighty, Mr. Puck, are you having fun over there?
Oh yeah, nothing fun like playing with some snakes.
Wet or dry or completely underwater. The thunderstruck turkey call from Caney River Calls, not a problem.
The Fun Boat Store, Oklahoma's #1 pontoon dealership, featuring Avalon and Voyager pontoons, Evinrude, Honda, Suzuki, and Nissan motors. The Fun Boat Store also offers parts service on all boats and motors and a great selection of towables from Southern Marine, WOW, and sports stuff. The Fun Boat Store. We sell family fun. Come see us in Norman, Oklahoma on the east side of I-35, just south of Indian Hills Road. Check us out on the web at funboatstore.com.
Since 1978, Bill's Sporting Goods in Claremore has been the place to go for all your hunting and shooting needs. Bill's Sporting Goods carries a full line of guns, archery, black powder, optics, reloading supplies, and all related accessories. When you buy a bow from Bill's, your setup is free. We tune all bows and refletch arrows. Also, we mount and bore sight scopes. During these times of high demand, Bill's Sporting Goods has kept prices low. Come visit us on Highway 66 in Claremore.
We'd like to thank our sponsors, LCSI Concealed Storage, Fun Boat Store, Spectre Shot, Hardcraft Scooptail Broadheads, Caney River Custom Calls, Duck Whacker Lanyards, Pure Health, Falcon Sling Boats, and Bill's Sporting Goods.
I'm as backwoods as I can be. I say yes, sir, I say yes, ma'am, and I'm proud to be just who I am, and this country life is all I'll ever lead.